This week we're going to preview USDA's monthly supply demand report that will be released on Friday, June the 9th. We're also going to take a look at the initial crop condition ratings for soybeans here in 2023 and wrap things up looking at short-term weather trends. Hi, this is Brian Bastine with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. We've moved into the month of June here and this market remains exceptionally volatile. Let's start out this week highlighting trade estimates for Friday's USDA monthly supply demand report. There's quite a few numbers here, but we've highlighted the crop production estimate we updated Friday, national average yield, the ending stocks not only for old crop but also for new crop, and of course South American crop projections. Here's the key message. We strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to have your positions in place for risk management prior to the release of the report. Sometimes these reports can be exceptionally volatile, and it's better to be positioned prior to the release of the numbers. Let's shift gears now and take a look at crop condition ratings for beans. Now, the USDA came out this week with their first comprehensive crop condition ratings here. So for many states, you're not going to have a comparison to last week. There were a handful of states that did have a comparison to last week. Those states highlighted in red deteriorated in terms of their good to excellent ratings relative to last week. The states in green improved relative to last week. 62% is the very first crop condition rating, good to excellent nationwide, and we'll track this for you, of course, throughout the summer. Now let's take a look at our crop condition index here and the last several years. As we start the growing season here, the first crop condition index is about 3.62. We're looking at being below where it was there in 2022, started around 3.75 next week, but it is above where it was in 2019. Here's the key message as you look at this chart. We're looking at some years where the crop conditions do deteriorate throughout the summer, some years where it remains stable, and some years where we did see improvement. 2016 was a year we saw improvement from initial ratings. Of course, the weather will directly affect those ratings the next 3 or 4 months. Let's take a look at the short-term weather trends. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. Starting out here looking at a map of 30-day precip here. It's more of a proxy for subsoil moisture. You can see that there's a little bit more of those red areas across the map here, particularly as we move further east and north. Some of those areas have not had much rain at all over the last month. The good news is for the areas out west, they have seen some improvement in Kansas and Nebraska, for example, as well as Colorado. Now let's take a look at the short term. We're going to look at Saturday through Monday of this coming week. We're looking here from June the 10th to the 12th, some rainfall moving across those same areas out west and more south. As we move further north, however, it looks like it's going to be drier. Now let's take a look at a different perspective there. The map of U.S. soybean production is in the background. That area between those light blue lines there, best chance for an inch of rain this coming weekend. Now let's shift gears into next week, June 13th to the 19th. A different pattern is emerging here, a warmer pattern, very warm in some cases, but there will be some rain potentially associated with that. So kind of a warmer pattern, but also a wetter pattern. Let's quantify now our precip over the next 2 weeks. We're looking here over the next 2 weeks at quite a bit of the soybean growing area across the country here being normal in terms of precip. Obviously, it's a forecast, much can change, but that's what it looks like today. Let's wrap things up this week looking at trends in November soybean futures. Now, November beans, as we tape here on Tuesday, are trading near $11.85 a bushel. Again, we're just starting the growing season, so a lot can change as you look at those several years here we're looking at, both to the upside and to the downside. So we continue to strongly encourage you to defend your balance sheet. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and never miss an upload. And remember, on Friday, June 9th, we'll be highlighting a live YouTube update following the USDA report. That'll be released at 11 o'clock. Our live update will be at 11:20 Central Time. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.